brutal, cruel, and all false. All false.
This was Johnny Depp's answer when asked how listening to Amber during trial was. And you can literally feel the pain in his voice as he tried to find the right words that could encompass everything he felt. It's quite sad that he had to listen through made-up stories of himself from someone who he once truly loved and adored. This was the same woman who had once told him she loved him. She had once been his friend and confidant. She's the woman he had wanted to spend the rest of his life with, but all that connection had been washed away in the gutters, and all she was doing was making him sad, miserable, and helpless.
I've never in my life committed sexual battery, physical abuse, all these outlandish, outrageous stories of me committing these things.
He admitted that humans make mistakes, and obviously he wasn't an exception. He even confessed that yes, he uses drugs, and yes, he drinks more than he can handle. But regardless of that, he has never in his life assaulted any woman or man, and he has never physically or sexually battered anyone. It's all quite true, since Amber isn't the first woman Johnny has been with. Johnny was with the mother of his 2 children, Vanessa Paradis, for about 14 years, and never in those 14 years did Vanessa ever felt unsafe with Johnny. He never hit her, never raised his voice at her, and he was a good father to their kids. Johnny has also had the chance of dating Kate Moss, and even during her testimony, she looked like she was still fond of him.
As I left the room, I slid down the stairs and I hurt my back.
How did you...
And
I apologize, Ms. Moss. Please continue.
And I screamed because I was because I didn't know what had happened to me and I was in pain. And he came running back to help me and carried me to my room and got me medical attention.
She has even been vocal on how breaking up with Johnny was devastating to her because she felt safe, protected, and taken care of by Johnny. Even when Ellen Barkin, Johnny's lover, made her testimony, she explained that Johnny was super jealous and controlling, but he never hit her.
Sitting here today, Ms. Barkin, do you remember whether the bottle hit you?
No, it did not.
Did the bottle hit anyone else?
No, it did not.
So did Johnny wait for Amber to come into his life at almost 50 years of age so that he could show his real self and beat her up? I don't think so.
No matter what happens, I did get here, and I did tell the truth, and I have spoken up for what I've been carrying on my back reluctantly for 6 years.
From Johnny's words, we can tell that he didn't sue Amber for the money, which is a good bonus when he gets it. All he wanted was to tell the truth. He had lived for 6 years without being given the chance to explain his side of the story, so no matter what the outcome of this trial would be, he's still quite happy that he was able to get the heavy burden off his chest. He was able to tell the world that, listen, I am not a good, perfect man, but I would never have hurt someone I loved, or anyone for that matter. He had to walk around with people calling him a wife beater, his career and reputation in gutters over something he never did, and now he had been given a chance to explain and redeem himself, and he is grateful for that. He has gone through an array of emotions as he relived his life with Amber before the entire world. He had to air his dirty secrets for the world to see all because he was trying to clear his name. He has had to relive all the abuse he had to go through with Amber because, let's be honest, at this point, it's quite obvious that the abuser was never Johnny but his ex-wife Amber.
Sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, even a lot of fights been around a long time. I know.
She tried to excuse her domestic abuse on Johnny by trying to differentiate that she never punched him. She just hit him, as if that made anything better.
You can please tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and judge think. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and yes. It's a fair fight.
She also tried to scare him off from telling the world that he was a domestically abused man because, according to her, no one would believe him. Well, we believe him. It might be 6 years late, but we believe him now. It's a good thing, Johnny, that you stood up for yourself. Whatever the outcome of this trial will be, you did your best, and more importantly, you were honest with yourself and the people around you. Hope you get the peace you deserve, and after all of this is over, be able to start a peaceful life with your family. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.